Hello everyone, this is Phoenolf, and today I am test trying something different that I hopefully plan to do for the next for for like a fairly long while. So I had this idea for a fairly long while where first off let me just explain what this is. It might take a while. So what I plan to do is, if you remember the whole kerfuffle or the whole entire trend of Bowsette, where if you took the crown that was supposed to be related to, I think, Toadette, where if Toadette gets the crown and she places it on her head, she becomes Peachette. That's where the whole entire thing related to Bowsette and Bouette and everything related to that. What I plan to do is, hopefully, every Thursday, I draw something related to that. So right now, the first character I'm going to be drawing for this first episode is Ridley. And hopefully, if Nintendo's totally cool of me turning their characters into abominations and now resulting in my videos going down, then I might make an actual thing of this. So before I start off, let me just say that if there are like sudden skips or sudden changes, that's because it takes me quite a long while to draw. So if you experience if there's like any skips or anything, I had to skip because some things happened. So let's get into this and let me just explain how the process goes as I go on throughout the process. And let me just check if everything is apparent. Let me just do some test tries here. So I don't want to go full black because I don't know why. I don't like how using full black for drawings. I used to do that. Now I just want to slowly transition to using something like dark gray or something. So let's just import. First things first, Peach. I'm using the 3D model of Peach. Let me just see if I can just move her. Yes. Okay, let me just grab it here, place it here in the middle. We're going to place you here. We're going to enlarge it. And let's just get the Ridley image. I did not choose a 3D image of Ridley. I'm choosing one of the 2D images of Ridley, one of the older images of Ridley. I chose Ridley because I'm gonna be buying a Switch soon, and I would like to main Ridley along with my mini mains. So, the process. Hello? Hello? Okay, so somehow that turned off. Okay. Like I said, we're going to be testing out a lot of things today. So if things didn't go as expected, yeah, that's why. So, first things first. So as you can see here, we have, let me just adjust here. So we have both, let me just switch it to this. Okay, so we both have Peach and Ridley. So what I plan to do is, since I don't want to be picky about anything, I'm going to let the die choose many aspects of what you see here. So, first things first, the hair. So as you notice, Peach has a fairly long hair that reaches around her waist, and Ridley, not much. So what we're going to do is we're going to roll a die. So right now, let's just go with, we have long hair, let's just write long, and then we have medium, I'm not going to worry about spelling. And then we have short. And then we have no hair. No. Okay, so we have like these three options. So what we're going to do is we're going to choose a die. Let's just say a let me just take an immediate for the dice and just see what comes out. So as you can see here, okay, so let's just see what happens here, and we got 4. So let's just say if we start from here, okay, so it's going to be long. So let me just erase all of that. So we're going to have long hair. So we're going to have long hair. So we're going to have a long hair, and the color of the hair, we're going to mix it up since we're no, I might make the skin color a mix of the two. So let's just write here mixed skin color. Okay, so I'm just gonna type out right these here so that I will know eventually when I start drawing, I can just shorten it and just like get into it right now. So right now we're at like the 7-minute mark, and I don't like it being too quiet, so I'm just gonna start playing the music right here. I prefer to play the music right here instead of like editing it while I'm rendering the video because I really don't feel like doing it. So I'm playing right now some of the Risk of Rain songs. I'm just curious to see if it gets muted out or not. Basically, this is just gonna be basically a trial and error of a video. I wouldn't be surprised if at the end it wouldn't be published at all. So, let me just decrease the volume over here. Okay, so now we have the skin color. Obviously, it's gonna have the wings, the tail, and so now we have an impasse here. As you can see, you have a long face for Ridley, and we have a normal face for Peach. What I plan to do is, let's see, let's use a D20 to decide whether it's going to have a long face like Ridley or a normal face like Peach. So we're going to use a D20. We're going to roll it now. So wait, I have to decide. Okay, so short face is below it's like you have 10s. Okay, so from 1 to 10 is short face, 11 to 20 is long face. So let me just re-roll it again. A nat 1. You're gonna have a short face, which is Peach's face. It's gonna have Ridley's eyes. Let's just write here Ridley's eyes. Ridley's eyes. I seriously hope the audio is being captured. Okay. And it's gonna have Ridley's hands and legs. Hands. Legs. Let's just see. Okay, so basically, and then let's just see what else is needed. Of course, the crown's gonna be on top. And let's see what's next. The dress we're gonna go with the normal dress, but we're gonna see if we can modify it slightly to be between them. Okay, so now that we have this set up, what we're gonna do is, let me just check about the video. Okay, so now it's at dew point. It's now playing Risk of Rain music, dew point. I don't know if I'm going to put the name of the music, so I'm just going to verbalize it, so just in case if I forget it. So, now that we have this set up, let me just scale it down. So let me just see if it's still readable. Let me just do like this, and then move it down, wait. Okay, so now it's gonna have long hair, mixed skin color, so it's basically a mixed skin color of this and this. We're gonna go with the blonde hair, and let me just see if I can just do this to set up the skin color. We're gonna set up a new layer. It's not gonna be a vector layer, it's gonna be a raster layer. Raster, whatever. I choose vector layer when I'm doing the line art, raster layer when I'm doing the raster layer when I'm doing the coloring, vector layer when I'm doing the line art. So let me just shift it to a large size. We're gonna do like this, and we're gonna take this, we're gonna do like this, and let's just see what's the color that's gonna show up. Let's do like this. We're gonna zoom in here. Okay. Let me just make a bit smaller. Let's just do like this. So this is the resulting color here. And we're gonna take this. This is going to be our skin color for Ridleyette. Let's just place it here. Okay. So now for we're gonna start now. Yes. Okay. So now we're going to apply the line art. So what we're going to do is shift it back to 7. I like to keep the lines nice and thin. I use thick lines when I want to emphasize on something, but right now we're going to like draw a stick figure basically to understand how the thing looks in the end. So just select Peach. Let me just make her a tad bit smaller. Where's the resize? Aha, object. Okay, so make you a bit smaller. We're gonna go with Ridley. We're gonna make him a bit smaller. We could just simply just zoom in and just see what we can do. Okay, let's just check on the songs. Okay, and just give me a moment here. Always keep a bottle of water with you because talking and trying to draw takes a lot out of you. So give me a moment. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have to draw a pose that is that represents both of them while at the same time follows the rules that we have applied here. So what we're going to do is, let me just check on, okay, so it's playing now Tropic of Capricorn. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to draw a smaller face. The direction is going to be heading. This is going to be the face. Since we're like doing the short face, which is here, which is Peach's face, we're not gonna worry about too much of how the face is gonna look. We're just gonna draw like a rough draft of the face. Okay. So now it's gonna be facing this way. We're gonna draw it as an arc. Let's just draw it like this. Okay, so this is like the entire back. We're just gonna draw this to represent the part that connects the legs and the bones. So we're just gonna draw it like this. Let's just do like this. And then, so this is like the part that represents the hip bone. Not exactly the hip bone, but just give me an idea where to place the legs. So we're just gonna draw the legs like this. Since it has has some of the personality of Ridley, it's gonna have an extreme pose. Legs just up there to show off the 3 fingers of its leg. Shoulders all scrunched up. We're not going for like the simple pose here. We're gonna go crazy over here. And we're just gonna do like this. Since it has 3 fingers, let me just check if it does. Back up a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, it does. Let's go back. It's better to keep like an overall view of what you're doing, so that when you go into like details, you know how the foundation looks. It's kind of important to have a good foundation. So replicating what that finger is, you got to keep in mind what you're looking at. So from what I'm looking at, this looks like the left, but it's her right. So this would be like this. This would be like the thumb joint, like this, like this, like this. We'll see how it comes out eventually. My artwork is not that good, but at this point I'm not that cautious about it. So, and then just extending all the way out. Let me just see if I could. Yeah, expect a lot of improportions over here, which is unfortunate. And then it's gonna stand out. So we're gonna have fun here. So it's going to be wearing the gloves for it, and the song shifted to monsoon. So you have wings for it, so the placement of the wings will be here, and it's kind of separate, so it's gonna be like around here. So let's just draw. It's like fully opened, and the way I see it's like this, and then like this, like a lot wider, and then like this, and then like this, and then let's just see. So just the wing starts here, and they're just gonna draw like this. So just check. So just divides into separate parts. Since this is human, it's not gonna be much of a large wing. And let's just do like this, and then like this, and then like this. Let's just check how's the audio going. Okay, we're still recording on all ends. It's been 17 minutes, nothing wrong so far. Okay, so I'm just drawing the rough drafts. It's kind of important to get an idea of how the thing looks in the end. So I'm just gonna do like this, and then like this, and then like this. And the tail is gonna be, it's gonna start thick at the start, and then thin out, and then suddenly gets a bulbous head. So from here, so we want to look crazy, so we're just gonna look like this, or like this. Let's see. Okay, so it's gonna be like this, and then it's gonna get a head like this. It's kind of sharp, so I'm just gonna do like this. Okay, so let's just see here. Okay, so we have the overall thought of it, and it's gonna be wearing the default peach dress. So let's see how this goes. So let's slowly start fleshing out how this is gonna go. I prefer to like reduce the opacity of this to slightly, so that I would get an idea how it is. And now we zoom in to see how things work. So now we have this. I just darken, wait, let me just go to here, and then just darken it over here. Now we're playing Cyclogenesis. She's gonna be like looking over there. We're gonna draw it like this. This represents the, let's just draw it over here. Okay, and then we draw over here because this gives us an idea of where to draw a lot of things. So then the eyes are going to be over here. And since we're looking at it at at an angle, this is going to be like this, and then like this. We're not going to draw it now. And then like this to get an idea of how the entire eye is gonna be. Right now it's just gonna be like a pile of a lot of lines, but eventually it's gonna make sense. So now it's well known, based on the measurements I have done many times, the line from the eyes to the nose is basically 2 eyes. So what I usually do is I trace it like this, and then pretend like I'm drawing an eye over here. So the nose theoretically goes over here. It's a trial and error. If it comes out weird, what can you do? Okay, so nose theoretically is gonna be here, and the theoretical distance between the nose to the mouth, I'm talking about the mouth, not the upper lip or the lower lip. Theoretically, it's going to be from a half an eye. Yeah, half an eye. So the same process. We're gonna do like this, just a tad bit lower, and then the chin is gonna be extended to like over here. You'll see why, because let me just show you. She's gonna be growling, so like, so let's just like this. And then, of course, the teeth is gonna be here. Let's just go for the effect of the tongue. we're not drawing somebody pretty here. We're drawing an abomination. So the eyes would be, because if you look at Ridley, he ain't pretty, he's scary. So we're gonna draw the eyes like that. And we're gonna have a faint, like people over here. Okay, so now, since we have a theoretical, so we're gonna do like this. Like this. The nose we're gonna worry about later. So now comes the body, so we're gonna draw the neck like this. So now the neck's gonna be like this, and then slowly transition. Let's just, yeah, so it's gonna be like this, because you need to consider about the muscles. So I'm just slowly, we're shifting to a coordinate for risk of rain, 25.3 degrees and whatever. And let me just do like this, then like this, and then for like this, let me just go here, and then like this. Wait, let me just make sure. We're not gonna draw a normal human hand. We're gonna draw Ridley's arm, which is like that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna apply a large part over here, a large part over here. This is all gonna come later on. And it's just gonna just check his arm. His arm is basically just tendon, so just extend it over here. And then like a small addition over here, and then just like continues on until like we reach over here, and then we reach the, let's just check the fingers. So the fingers would be like this. I'm gonna draw a stump here, and then draw another larger hand. It would be divided, so this is gonna be the lower part. So it's gonna be like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. So we're not gonna draw the entire thing, so it's gonna be like this, and then like this, and then like this. It has to be sharp, and then like this, like this, like this. So basically, like I said, we're not drawing pretty people, we're drawing abominations. And then it's gonna be like the same concept over here. Draw a large point like that, and then like this. And then we have the thumb. Let's check the thumb over here. Okay, so we're gonna draw like the thumb like this. We're gonna put in more detail. How much is it? We're gonna go with normal thumb rules. Like this, and then like this. And then we're gonna like draw another stump. And then we're gonna do like this. Like that. Like this. And then like this. Like that. Okay, continue on with this. And then finally like this. Like this. And then finally the pointy part. Now we're gonna draw the entire body, then we're gonna draw the rest of the features. So let me just remember to do, we're gonna deal with that later. I need to remember to draw the all-important crown, which is that one. I need to check how the crown looks like before we do the final part. So right now we're hitting the 25-minute, oh wait, already past that. We're getting close to the 26-minute mark. So what I'm going to do here is just make a connecting line, just make sure it's nice and thin. Okay. And I need to remember some, okay, so dirt out. Okay, so then we'll just check on the processes over here, okay. Let's just check one more time, okay. So we're going to go back here, since it's gonna be like a middle line here. No, The middle line is gonna be over here, I think, because you have. Let me just explain to you. So, when you do like this is based on what I have learned so far. This is the part that has the rib cage and such. So, where does the curvature that you see from a lot of people, because like in a lot of the things you see like upper part goes wide and then suddenly just dips. The dip is because the ribcage ends here, and in this point, based on what I have understood, is where the hip bone is. Usually the hip bone extends to here, goes below here because of how the foot connects to the hip bone, and then the hip bone connects to the spine, and the spine is connected to the ribcage. So, as you can see here, you have a good space of curvature, and a lot of artists know how to take advantage of that curvature to make things look pretty. But like I said, we're not here to make pretty things, we're here to make an abomination. So now we have an idea-ish of how the curvature is going to be. Let's just draw like this. This is going to be like a line. Again, it's going to be like that. And let's just check on how good old Ridley looks like. So, good old Ridley has some muscle in his legs. Okay, so we're gonna jump back here. So we're gonna draw a good thick thigh, because it's gonna need to carry a lot of that weight. So then we're gonna do like this, and let's just check. Okay, yeah. If I forgot to mention, this song is Hailstorm, and now this is like this. Let me just silence my phone here. And then we have this part. We're going to take advantage of that. And then it's going to be like this. Like this. And since it has like that, we're going to make it much more simpler. We're going to make it like this. And then like that. Like that. Like that. I don't know if Nintendo's okay with me fusing a princess and a space pirate dragon? I don't know much about Ridley. Okay, so let's just see. Okay, so now it's just moisture deficit. We're getting close to finalizing some parts here. Let's just see how good old Ridley wings work. So you have like the bone part, and then you have like the and then you have this part over here, which is the bones and such. Sorry about that. So now the wing connects here, so we're just gonna do like this, and then like that, and then we're gonna just continue on till like we're here, and then we're gonna thicken this part, thin it out, thicken it, go back here, thicken this part, thin it out, and then just continue and draw the bow. So I don't know if I can be able to draw this properly, because I'm mostly used to line art, so this is going to be interesting to see how this works out. And same goes over here. It's going to be like this. And since we're not going to see much of the wing, we're not going to bother like drawing it in full detail. So we're going to do like this, and then like this, and then let's create an effect here. What am I doing? Okay, so we're going to create an effect. Let's just go down here, vector eraser. Let's go crazy with the wing design here. Let's just go like this, and then like this. Yeah, okay, so what I'm gonna do is like this, and then like this. now let's just do like this. Connect it over here. And then same over here. Let's just draw M's so that, you know, simple little secret over there. A lot of M's and N's. And then back over here, same thing. And let's just see if I can stay a bit focused here. Okay, and they're gonna go back here and then like that. Okay, so what's left is the tail. Okay, so the tail, let's just see here. We're gonna simplify. We're not gonna include these rings over there here. We're gonna make it simpler. And we're gonna need to show the tail, so let's just draw behind here like this. Let's give it a sporadic design. So the tail starts over here. Let's just do like this, and then do like this, do like that, and then I'm gonna do like this, this. And let's just add the final design over here. Let's just extend the tip. And see here, okay. We could do like this for this part of the tail. Or we could just add like the line over here. And let's just check if everything's in order. Yep, that's a beast. Yep, that's definitely a beast. That right there is a beast right there. So we're gonna go over here. We're gonna add the detail of adding that ring we just saw. Like this. Like this. We're gonna extend. We're gonna make some changes before we slowly go into the detail. And then like this. Uno momento. Water break. Okay. Like I said, you need to have water when you're doing these sort of things. Okay, everything's good. We're at the 33.5-minute mark, and let's just continue on with the designs. Let's just check everything's in order. Okay, and let's just go back here, improve the design. It's like it's wearing a small little bracelet. Now it's at Tropic of Cancer. But I can extend these lines over here. Gonna make it a bit thicker, so as a mental note. And then like this, like that. Ah, I see why it has that. It acts as the joints. Okay. Or not, I don't know. And let's just go back here for reference. We want to incorporate as much of Ridley's personality into Peachette. So let's just go back here. Instead of eyebrows, let's add Ridley's top part, which is like this. And then we're gonna go back here. Okay, and I don't think it has ears, but what we're going to do is we're going to continue. Let's just check here. Okay, so what we're going to do is exoskeleton our way up, and then let's just do like this, and then like this. Let's just go back. Okay. And the hair would start flowing from here. The crown would sit nicely over here. So let's just draw the hair as sporadic as possible. Like this, and then the bangs over here. It's starting to get a bit hectic, but it gets more clear when we start doing the actual process. And then the hair is like over here, the hair, this is like part of the hair, this is another part of the hair, and then let's just trace it over there, and then like this, wait, and then like this. Let's just strategically place the hair so we can reduce the effort of drawing. That's my small strategy, is to strategically place stuff to reduce the amount of work for me. So we're gonna add another vector layer. No, we're not gonna save yet. We're at the 37-minute mark. So just see. Okay, this is the integrated layer. We're gonna slightly add a form of opacity, reduce the opacity. So now we're gonna get into the part where we're gonna draw in the extra parts. So let's have fun with this, shall we? So now, is she still wearing the princess dress? So let me just look at the princess dress for a moment. And let's just go back here. So it's still gonna be pink. So we're just gonna do like this. It hugs the neck. And then we're gonna go over here. And then we're gonna add a much more, we're gonna increase the size of this. Let's just check. Yeah, so it's basically like a large ball or something. We're just gonna cover it like this. We're gonna stop here, do like this, then continue on. Continue on with normal Ridley's arm, and then we're gonna draw a glove. Yep, we're gonna give Ridley some nice gloves, like this, and then we're gonna like do something like this, and then like this. I'm zooming out so I can just constantly look at Peach's dress while I'm working on this, and then Ridley's really deformed arm, and then like I said, the curvature. So we're gonna work our curvature over here. The chest. Let's just look at the medallion. It's gonna be like this. And then the chest over here. We're not gonna give her a spectacular set because, like I said, we're not drawing a pretty lady. We're drawing an abomination. And then like this. And let's just check on. And then like this. Whatever this is, it just goes up. And then continue on like this. Whatever this is. Oh, yeah, so now the song's like Aurora Borealis. Right at the 2.5 minute point of the song, I remember to mention it. And then it's gonna mention, and then since she's wearing a dress, we're gonna have to deal with the dress now. So we're just gonna draw it like this. Let's just zoom out. Like this, and then scale it down like that because it's a short dress. She's a Ridleyette is a mobile person, so it's gonna need a fairly short dress. And then go down here, go back here. Then we're gonna draw the legs like this. Then we add this part, and then this, and as far as I can remember, just continue on. We draw this part, go back here, and then draw this part, draw it like this. Another derp. I'm starting to get concerned here. 41-minute mark, and then we're gonna draw like this, and then like this. we're not finalizing the artwork. I'm just drawing just clothing the parts, and then like this, and then yeah. So this is like the part that's not covered by skin, and now let's just check. Yeah, so this is surface tension. Oh god. I have a thought of which song I'm going to choose next. I should make a playlist for something like this, and then anyway, back to the drawing, and then I'm going to do like this. You know, for the fun sake of it, I can't tell what's more hilarious. Should this be covered? Ah, screw it, I'm just gonna cover it. I mean, it's a princess, so it's gonna need to cover it in bling blings. So it's gonna be like this, and then like this, and let's just draw like this. Like this, and now I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm just gonna draw the rings. Okay. So we're gonna draw the big poofy design. Like this, like that. Because Ridley's arm, let's just check on the arm. No, it's practically normal, so I can just draw it like this now. So like this, like that. It gets thinner in the end, so we're just gonna do it like this, then like this. Like this. How are these not getting gripped? I don't know. High quality gloves, I guess. Like that, and then we're gonna start with the face to get an idea. So now we're not gonna draw smooth curved lines for the top part, because this is like the Ridley part. This like this, like that, and then this like this. Just wide open eyes. We're not gonna draw pupils. We're gonna do like this. Do you have this problem where you can draw one eye perfectly and you can't draw the other perfectly? I have this problem. It's annoying. And then the top part, which is going to start here, like this. Push it back, lower it here. Push it here, and then like this. And then we're gonna draw the hair like this. Let's just get the eraser. Like this. Now you see we've saved ourselves some lines. We're gonna do like this. Like this. Like this. Okay, so we're not going to draw the eyes, but we're then going to draw the curvature of the face. Now it's Arctic Oscillation. We're going to draw the mouth just wide open. And we're going to draw the teeth. And then I'm gonna continue it like this. I remember there's like a specific method of calculating how wide the jaw is when you're drawing. But anyway, and then we're gonna draw the hair like this. Wait, we'll just draw it like this. And then we draw the other hair like that. Like this. Goes back here, and then we draw this part Let's just go back to the eraser, erase this part. This is not the finalized thing. This just gives me an idea on what to draw. And then the final part, which is this over here, behind the wings, and the wings go like this, like that, goes over here. I think I made the wings too large, but this is Ridley. He's supposed to have large wings, or Ridleyette. And then we're gonna continue on back here. The wings are shredded like this. I don't know if capable of flight, but it's something. And then over here, I'm gonna do like this, like this. Just check the lines properly, and then draw it like this, and then like that, and then like this, and like that. So let's get a good view of our girl over here. Ain't she a beauty? She's gonna be prom queen. So, let's start with the final act, which is to draw the entire thing, and then wait, give me a moment. Let me just stretch over here. Oh, oh, okay. Okay, and we're back. If you're drawing, don't stay sitting for too long. At least give yourself some breaks for stretching or getting something to eat. I already ate before I start recording this, so I'm pretty good. So I'm amazed it didn't take me like 2 hours to draw something completely. I'm amazed. So now we're gonna start the final part, which is to draw this thing completely. Let me just check. Okay, we're gonna start the final vector layer. So 6 vector layers, and I'm still not done. I see people drawing with like 21 layers. That's some precise work. And let's just start over here. Let's just go inside here with some detail and just start appropriate. Let's just start over here, and we're just gonna go over here, and then like that. Like this, and then like that. We're gonna draw the eyes. Now remember, draw the eyes wide open if you want to show something like surprise or pure anger. So we're not gonna draw the pupils because Ridley doesn't have any pupils. So we're gonna draw like straight, like this. And then I'm gonna draw it like that. Over here. Over here. And then over here. We're gonna go down here slightly. We're gonna draw this line over here. Go back. No, we're gonna curve it in a tad bit. Let's just check the actual physical time. Okay, we're good. And then like this. here, sits over here, and then draw the curvature of the face. We're gonna stop over here, draw the mouth wide open, like that. Just draw the teeth. Just complete rows of teeth, and then we're gonna stop here. Like a metal singer singing, she extends her teeth out. And let's just draw the all-important crown. And now it's playing precipitation. So I'm just gonna look at Peach's crown. It's a standard crown, so we're just gonna like place it nice and easy over here. Nice, all crowny and such. Over here, like this, like that. We're just gonna draw it like that. And let me just check. It alternates between red and blue. I'm gonna take the colors. Just gonna do like this and then like this. Let's just close it. Okay. Just do like this. Okay. And we're gonna complete the line over here. Okay, and just do like this. Complete the face. And then draw like this. Let's just go back a bit for the hair. Nah, we're good. Okay. And then like that. And then like that. It's gonna be annoying all this time spent just in the end for Nintendo to tell me to drop the video. Oh well, it's been a fun experience. I hope you all enjoy the experience as I finish up the line work. Let's just do like this and then like that. And let's just check on the other parts of the hair. We're gonna do like this. And over here. And over here. I don't know what this is called, but anyway. So then the wings come out. Like that. Just like this. Okay. And then we're gonna draw the wings. Just start from here. No. Just do like this. And then slowly draw out the wings. I have this problem where I can't really properly draw long arcs. So it's just gonna stop here, and then we're gonna stop here. Just be careful. And then the last part, which is like this. And then I'm gonna draw the... Careful. Okay. This. Now it's double freaking rainbow. This. And then another arc. And then over here. Okay, so that's one side of the wing. And let's continue with the arm. this. And let's just get close for the fingers. Like that. Over here, and then we're gonna skip to this finger. This. And then over here. Okay. And then, so we're done with this finger. Just connect this to here. I can't draw anything snarky like something related to Metroid Prime because I don't remember much. I don't know much about Metroid. The only time I actually was introduced to Metroid was through Smash. Like literally the first Smash game. I didn't know who Samus was. I didn't know anything about Ridley. The only thing I know about Ridley is that it's like Ridley is to Samus as what Bowser is to Mario, if that makes sense. So we're gonna do like this, and we're gonna draw like this large part over here. We're gonna draw up like that. We're gonna draw this like this, like that. And then I'm gonna zoom out for the dress. Careful, and they're gonna do like this because based on it, it's like this is overlapping, but it might be overlapping or not, but I'm just gonna say it's like it is. And then we're gonna take caution, and then like that. Wait. Back. Let's just draw the one down here. Go up and then curve it. Nope. Go down and then curve it properly. Yes. I'm gonna do it like this. Slide it down like that. Careful. Disconnect it. Okay. And then we're gonna zoom in here. We're gonna draw it like that, and then this. Do like that. The rings that is found on Ridley, and then we're gonna draw it like that. Draw this. Pull it back. Somehow this reminds me of Frieza from Dragon Ball. This is like a design I would see from Frieza. It's like this whole alienish thing. I mean, ooh, I love this song. Coalescence, I think. I don't know. I don't know English. Arabic is my first language. So just gonna do it like this. We're gonna do it like that. These two spines over here, connect it, and then like that to show an arc that it's the back foot, if it makes sense. If not, oh well, I tried. And then like that. We're gonna show the foot like that. Let's just check which part. The final part is this. I'm gonna show a bit of a tear over here. Also, if you're gonna be drawing for long periods of time, don't expect to be able to do it immediately. It's like, don't expect yourself to be able to draw for like hours and hours on end. You build up the stamina to be able to draw this, because I'm not the type that likes to draw for long periods of time. I usually like draw, take a break, draw, take a break. So this is basically new to me as well. So let's just check where does the wing end. Let's just check over here. Just shifts over here, over here. So basically just put it back over here. Let's just do like this. Wait, like this. Yeah, so I'm starting to get a bit tired because this is like the first time for me drawing for long periods of time without taking an actual break. So this is like an endurance run for me. And I hope if this video works out, I can be able to produce more and to be able to be more efficient in drawing. I don't know, something seems wrong about the proportion in this arm. Something's off. Wait, let me just check on something. Yeah, something's off here. Gee, I wonder what. Just do like this, and like that. I'm really surprised they added. I'm still surprised they added Ridley to Smash. I mean, when I first tried Ridley, I don't own a Switch. I tried it on my cousin's Switch. Oh god, the Switch talk is confusing me as an engineer. So when I tried the Switch on my when I tried Ridley in Smash, he had an interesting set. But eventually I actually liked how he plays. He's an interesting character. So I just add some of the details over here. That. I don't know, just add a bit more detail. I just see if I can add anything else. No, this is pretty much it. And voila! Let's just see. This is amazing. Anyway. God damn it. So, for the final part, let me just save just in case. Save as. We're gonna call this poor being Ridleyette. We're now past the 1 hour mark. Hey, I've been drawing for one consistent hour. Yay me! And whether or not this is a good drawing, you can appreciate the attempt. Let me just continue the line over here. Nope, back here. Okay, let me just remove this, save, and then duplicate layer. We're gonna rasterize it, save. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take the color of the dress. Get ready, boys. You're about to see something even worse. The song has changed to Chance in the Autumn. Okay, so we're going to fill in. I'm sorry. Okay, yeah, I don't blame. If Nintendo just like outright just saw this video and like, nope, they're gonna. If they deleted the video, I don't blame them one bit. I had fun. That's what's important. I had fun drawing this. Like that. And let's just check on the tongue of the old good boy here. We're gonna take it and then we're gonna copy it over here. We have some bleeds over here, but that's not a problem. Let's just take it and then like that. Just go over here. Okay. And then we're gonna go with apps. We're gonna take it, paste. Oh, that actually works, huh? And they go to. At this point, yeah, you could use True Black for this. The old easy card for drawing mouths. Just paint the entire thing black and you're good. Okay. So what's next is we're going to draw the skin color, which is this. And then like that. This. I like that the program is intelligent enough. Let's just go dark here. Okay, so one tip when it comes to differentiating between light tones and dark tones, when you want to draw something brighter than the color you're using, or like in terms of shading. So let me just give you an example. When you have this color and you want to go brighter, you don't immediately go like this or like this. That's bad practice. What you do is, for light colors, you go like this, and then you choose the lighter color, and then you put the color. For darker colors, let's just go back to the original color. For darker colors, you choose like this, and then you go down to whatever point you feel like it's comfortable enough. Eventually, in time, you learn what works and what does not. So now, since this is following the color of this, so we're just going to do like this. We're going to add in more detail. Let's just do like this, like this, like this. I'm just checking. Okay, so this is a good example. So now we're going to go for a darker tone. We're going to do like this. We're going to do like this. And let's just go here, like this, this. We want to give this pencil a very dangerous look, so we're going to go light. And we're going to do like this. And let's just take this part here. Okay, so this is Engineer Edition. I'm guessing we're getting close to the end of the list here, but don't worry, I know what else to put. Let me just pause it and let me just pause it for a moment. Let me just check if it's recording or not. Yeah, okay. So let me just pause it and let me just think here. Yeah, transistor. OST. And we're gonna go with the signs. Okay. This is somewhat longer, plus we're like at the end of things. Those who stuck around, thank you very much for withstanding my horrible artwork. You guys are amazing. And let's just go back here. I'm gonna take this color of pink, paste it here, gonna back here. Okay, good. Jump back here, place it here. The color is, we're gonna go with, no, that, let's go here. Let's go back here, color these in. Careful, okay. And let's just go back to the body. We're gonna choose a darker shade, like this color. Like that. Ooh, some bleeding. Bleeding is not what you want to see. So I'll just rectify that. Okay, wait. And then back over here. Over here. Let me just go back here, paint on fill area. I have to be careful because... Okay, let me just check. Okay. We're gonna drop the color white on these, or at least a somewhat color of... Okay, for two other layers. Frick, okay, now I'm confused here. Okay. Let's just do like that. And I'm gonna use this color like that. Do like this. Take the brighter colors. Oh god. Wait, what is this? What is this nonsense? Let's go down here. Okay, that's better, I guess. Okay, let's go back. Let's jump back over here. Take this color. Go to refer layers. Jump back over here. Paste it like this. Take this color. Paste it like that. Nope. That is not what I wanted. Okay, so we're just gonna jump back here. This. And over here. I'm gonna paste it. No. Paste it like. Oh, okay. And over here. Over here. Over here. Let me just remove each once and for all. That, paint on filled areas. That's beautiful. That is just beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to Ridleyette. I'm going to save the rest of the things and let me just do like this. And I guess I'm done over here. Let me introduce you to Ridleyette. This is Phoenolf signing off. I don't know what to say. I'm just surprised that I managed to do this. This is beautiful. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for sitting around and trying this out. I hope this comes out correctly and just gets uploaded and such. Anyway, whatever. I'm repeating myself. I'll see you guys later. I don't know when. And yeah. Stay classy, people. Bye-bye.